In childhood, when we're born, I see us as having a kind of raw, original self. And as we grow up, the influence of parents, teachers, other authority figures, other important people, they tend to place expectations on us and reward us when we fit in with their expectations.
I thought I had to live up to other people's expectations and be someone who I wasn't. I went through a stage of having really bad anxiety and depression, and also I became bulimic because of the comments I used to get and people making Facebook pages about me.
Yeah, well, when I was 15 years old, I started caring more about my appearance, obviously depressed girls, and I wasn't getting sort of that satisfaction. It got to the point when I had to leave school for a bit, and I lost a lot of friends.
It just started for me as like a little diet that I thought would like solve all my problems, and it just escalated out of control, and it got to the stage where I felt that there was nothing else in my life but my illness. It sounds pretty sad, but when it gets like so strong inside, it just isolates you and it isolates yourself.
As well as the young person themselves having grown up and developed their own inner self-image, I think today we've got a lot of demands that come from friends, from peers, from the kind of culture we live in, and there are expectations in society that can pull you in different ways. I think a lot depends on how secure you actually feel about who you are in the first place. And I think certainly as a young person, you've got to discover yourself anyway. But if that core, that real inner self is secure, and if you've had sound, solid relationships with parents and family, and if you feel loved and accepted, then you develop okay. None of us are ever like perfectly okay. All of us have got sort of rough things around the edges, but it's when people get sort of major problems with not being accepted, with not being loved, that things go wrong with self-image.
Self-image to me back then meant perfection. Self-image now means that perfection is impossible. And the way to actually get that perfection to me in the past was so important. Now it's not as important, and I think actually many people are beautiful in their own way. It's not about being that billboard perfect, it's actually about being perfect in yourself.
To ignore everyone else, what they have to say to them, because they're not living up to their expectations. It's your life and it's who you want to be.
Spoil my future when there's so many bright things out there for me, so might as well just go with my dreams and keep pushing, because it has to get better on the other side. Like, nothing can stay bad forever.